All right, welcome back. Time to do updates, right? In our CRUD, right? So updates can actually be handled by insertion as well, but it's insertion where the object already exists, right? And you're just making some changes to it. So let's go ahead and do this. So and we can get by just adding a couple lines here. So insert or update a quote, right? As far as we put it there. So what we want to do is we want to check to see whether the request that they're making is something that's already in the data store. So that's just a simple if statement here. So if request, and the way that we do that is there is a from data store that's here. So from underscore data store. And while it's completing as a method here, we actually are going to use it as a field, right? So if request dot from data store, then what we can just use is for my quote. You don't have to change it at all, right? It's already there. It has an entity key. You don't need to make a new one. So just use it with whatever updates the user wanted. Otherwise, so if it's not from the data store, well, that's where we're going to need to make a new one so we can add the parent key, right? So we just put that in as an else statement. All right, so testing as far as this goes is going to be in two parts. So let's go back to the Explorer here, and I can refresh it, just make sure we got the latest. And I'm going to do insertion, and again let's try something. So I think I'm up to like quote 6 or something like that, and movie 6. And we'll go ahead and add these guys. Make sure it still adds, which it seems to just fine, right? So we have movie 6, quote 6. Now what I'd like to do then is to do a change to it. So let's actually go back and grab that guy. So it should be here. So so let's find movie 6, quote 6. So here it is. So I want to make an update to this guy. So I'm going to grab its entity key. All right, so I'll go ahead and grab that, and let's do an insertion here. And now if I want to add in that entity key, and it's only showing up a couple characters here, but it's there, right? So we can see it's big long string right here. And then let's let it be quote 6 new and improved. All right, and then the movie, we'll still let it be movie 6, but we could change it to whatever we wanted it as well. Let's go ahead and click this guy, and let's take a look here. And we see that the response that it comes back with is actually the same entity key that we had used, but now it's giving us updated things. Okay, so there's our new quote. Let's go back and list them again. And if we do this list here, we'll find that movie 6. So there it is, quote 6, new and improved, right? So insertion continues to work, but now we can insert something, and if we give it an entity key, then it'll update one that already existed. All right, that's it for lesson. See you later.